Hello and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright, Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Where in the last episode, we finished our trial section with as playing as Edgeworth and going up against Franziska von Karma, and I've already talked to death about how amazing of a character conclusion arc that is, so I won't go into it anymore, but all you need to know is it was great, and now I presume we're going to be back to playing as Phoenix Wright. So, February 9th, 3:43 a.m., Hottie Clinic. Oh, you're in for a rough ride here at the Hottie Clinic. Intensive Care Unit. I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. It's the first case my mentor, Mia Fey, had ever handled in a court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. What I have read, I don't want to believe. What is written here, this isn't the Dahlia I knew. After falling into Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, and my throat burns, and my head is on fire. Yep, I've been there. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know that he will be able to help me with him somehow. February 9th, 2:43 p.m. Dusky Bridge. I see. We still can't go across the way. White, are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face.
Or maybe Viridian and Nara speak.
Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit.
How's your temperature now?
Only 102.2 degrees, nothing to worry about. That's not nothing to worry about there, buddy. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances. We're not in the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon. Yeah. In the end, the Shujitsu did not deliver the deadly blow, which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about. Another sword, huh?
Don't you worry about a thing, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself. I'll lay my code.
Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here. This is probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into. And that is? Our client's background, naturally.
You mean Iris, sir?
I have the feeling we've met before. Uh-huh. You don't say. All I want is confirmation. One way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you, I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I bid you adieu, right? Take care. Alright, then.
Guess I should get moving, too.
Why? Do you need to be somewhere?
Yeah, I gotta get to work on this bridge.
You're gonna fix the bridge? Oh, it's never getting done.
I'm bringing something up so we can get across to the other side.
Ah, that's right. Maya's still stuck over at the inner temple.
But don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you, Gumshoe.
No problem, pal. Just trying to give me that coffee of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off.
To see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out. I promise. But in the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence. Okay, well, there's nothing much. We can't do anything over here until until that bridge is up and running. So let's just start from the top and work our way to the bottom. Bottom. Start at the main gate and work our way down from there. It's Larry. Come on, please. It's for art's sake, I swear. There's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high strung. I'm talking about the heroine here. The heroine in my book. It'll make you famous. Yeah.
Enough. A fool's fool fools fools who foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright?
Huh? Me? Wait a second. I know you. You're, ow.
Your reflexes and mine need to shape up.
My brain's frying like a sunny side up and you want to grill me over a name? Frenzy, you can't do that. Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death. Or so I'm told.
Wait, but isn't that one of your American sayings?
No, it's not. And I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Nick. Tell her, would you? Tell her she needs to model for my new picture book, Frenzy's Whippity Whip Trip. What? Yeah.
Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least some coherent testimony.
And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. I don't care what anyone says. I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. I believe you. I just believe you saw it upside down. She flew, I'm telling you, whoosh, just like the dude with the red underwear. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come back crawling back to apologize. Off he goes.
It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past year, Phoenix Wright.
Okay, wanna talk about it? Have you been in Germany all this time?
That's right. Extending my perfect win record naturally.
Oh joy, sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met?
I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy.
I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge.
Franziska was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13.
Just in case you didn't play Justice for All.
Her father was the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma.
Just in case you didn't play the first game.
He had a perfect win record for 40 long years, but now he is gone from this world. Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me because of what happened to your father.
Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me. This I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear?
Yes, Crystal. Okay, so let's talk about today's trial.
In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense.
Edgeworth. Come to think of it, Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well.
Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has a special significance to you.
Because it does.
And that's precisely why I'm here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the better.
Wait, so is Godot just not coming back? I somehow doubt Godot's not gonna come back for the final case of the game. Especially since there's been a massive lead up as to who he is underneath that mask. We know now, obviously, but I somehow doubt they're just gonna leave it at that. It's probably the fever, but she's so openly hostile that it's almost kind of cute. Ow!
No smirking.
No whipping the sick.
That foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool.
Edgeworth.
Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing and one thing only, to pulverize you.
It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer action, you know?
I went over the whole case file on the flight over.
You read the whole thing?
Yes, every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it a very interesting read, you know. Attempting to cross a burning bridge. Did you even consider the dangers?
No. The only thought I had in my mind was, I have to get across.
A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks.
Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya. She's gotta be okay, I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened to the Inner Temple that night. Okay, well, looks like we're about done here, so bye! See you later! Okay, February 9th, blah blah blah. Oh, that was one long sigh. Oh, hello. Sister Bikini?
My, I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? Wah!
You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake.
I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I love Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well.
Mystic Elise? Now that I think about it. By the way, I hear the name Elise, all I can think of is Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. That's all I can think of when I hear that name.
There's an acolyte stuck at the Inner Temple, and that poor little girl's gone missing too.
That little girl? You don't mean Pearls, do you?
Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident.
Pearls? She's missing? Why didn't anyone tell me about this? I don't have the slightest idea where either of them could be. Oh, okay, well, we know where Maya is, but is Pearl over there with her? Where did she disappear to?
I must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself.
Are you talking about your performance of the trial today?
You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie.
You know what? I believe you. I fully believe you. I believe that you saw I was taking the body over from across the canyon, and she was murdered across the canyon, and then she brought her back into the courtyard so that they would create a witness in the form of Bikini. I fully believe that you saw what you saw. I don't see any psych logs, so she must be telling the truth. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden?
You know that artist who testified after me?
I saw her flying, her white hair fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself.
When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand.
I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble, and nothing else. If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, that can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. Okay. Oh, on the night of the incident, you met Iris at the Inner Temple, is that correct?
That's right, I'm sure it was Iris.
But Iris claims she was in her room in Hazakura Temple.
I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night.
Because you did, Maya is stuck all by herself in the Inner Temple.
I'm so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad.
I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second.
Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know.
Ooh, fun!
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall.
We gotta get Maya out of there fast.
But still, there's really no need to worry.
Oh, is there now?
The area on the other side of the sea bridge isn't isolated like an island.
It's like an island? How so?
Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the Inner Temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river or the forest.
I see.
So a criminal would be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction.
Yeah, trapped there with Maya. That means Maya can be stuck out there with a murderer and with no way to escape either.
Oh dear, yes, I suppose it does.
Please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster. I mean, I'm pretty sure Iris is the murderer. Or not Iris, sorry. I keep calling her Iris because the game is training me to say that. Dahlia is almost definitely the murderer. I'm curious about a few things if you know my answers some questions. What? No. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise Janim.
I'm afraid I don't know her ways.
No, I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself she wasn't here for spiritual training.
My, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. Mystic Elise was here to soak up the natural beauty.
Oh yeah, the natural beauty of the snowy wasteland where you can freeze your rear end off twice over in the same day. There, you did it again, Sister Bikini. I noticed you always referred to Miss Denim as Mystic Elise.
Oh.
Yes. Now, why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte.
We address all our visitors as Mystic.
You don't address me as Mystic. You don't address Edgeworth as Mystic.
She's older than me. You must learn to respect your elders, you know.
Wait, how old are you exactly? 48 and... Okay, her age is unknown. How can you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you? Exactly, yeah. Oh. Cyclops. And 5 of them to boot! Fun! I've honestly lost track of the amount of Cyclops that are in this game, or that are in this case. Okay, and then what happened to Pearl? Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess?
Please, Mr. Wright, I know you worried, but try to keep it together.
I've been trying. My head's struggling so bad it's killing me. Pearls, she was with Miss Denim on the night of the murder, remember?
Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we finished eating dinner.
The murder. It didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? I would hope not.
According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either.
Come on, keep calm. There's one place left where Pearls can be. She just has to be there. Come on, Gumshoe, tell me you'll be done with the repairs soon. I mean, I guess... Okay, maybe she's hiding in the courtyard somewhere. I don't know. This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the sand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. It doesn't look like anything's changed since the last time we did this. The staff's still there. Blood's still here. Statue's still here. I know, but all looks exactly the same as it did. So I got nothing. Okay. I don't know. Let's go.
What was that, Johnny? Considerably loud yell.
So that's the way you've been. Keep it nice and warm, I see.
Detective, have you finished repairing
The bridge? Yeah, I did. Told you to let you know.
Okay, thank God.
Well, I'll come along with you and...
Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access restricted to people involved in the case.
What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me.
Yeah, you can. You can be Maya. You can be someone who works with Maya on a regular basis. You can be the prosecutor who's worked with Maya on a regular basis. You can be any number of people, basically anybody who isn't you could be more involved in this case than you.
It's been a while, Scruffy.
It's Mr. Papa Von Karma.
And he's dead.
Sister, please leave this investigation to me. My. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to.
As you work to pin the guilt on Iris.
What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix Wright?
Ow, that hurts, you know.
Silence. I, Franziska Von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation.
Oh, I can't wait.
So you will follow me.
She's not seriously gonna follow me around, is she? We're gonna find out in a second, because we are making a beeline straight for that bridge, and we are going across. Okay, move. Inner Temple Gate, let's go. February 9th, Inner Temple Gate. Things have certainly become a lot more hectic than before.
They must have commenced with the investigation.
Pearls! It's gotta be Pearls. Only Pearl. Only Pearl uses says Mr. Nick. Yes! Oh, okay. Pearl's alive. Pearl's alive. Pearls.
Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick!
Okay. Thank God she's still alive. So you were here ever since that night.
I was so lonely, I thought I was going to die. When I woke up in the morning and saw the dusky bridge was gone, I realized I was all alone.
She was all alone?
It must have been very trying for you, little girl. Here! I am Franziska Von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I'm here.
Oh, okay, I see.
You're the prosecutor who was so mean to Mystic Milosh.
Yeah, get her, Pearl.
Well, I don't like you. Nothing but a little girl without you.
Oh, dang, Pearl. She's back on screen for 3 seconds. She's already ripping into Franziska Von Karma.
I didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you.
It looks like Pearl's words are getting under her skin. The only words that have ever gotten under her skin, apparently. I mean, yikers. Yow, why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything.
You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away.
Anyway, Pearls, weren't you with Maya?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Huh? What are you talking about, Pearls?
Mr. Maya!
Hey, wait, Pearls, he just ran off. Ow!
That was cool, Phoenix Wright. To make a little girl cry.
Oh, shut the hell up! You are not one to be talking about making people cry, Von Karma. What was that all about? Pearls acting like it's giving me the creeps. I guess I better take a look at the way around since I finally got a chance. So this is something about this place seems different from 2 days ago. What seems different? This? I don't remember this being here.
Phoenix Wright.
What? And would you stop calling me by my full name like that?
Was this once a prosperous port?
A port?
Yes, the metal hook is a mooring post for boats, you know.
Oh, that's an anchor for one of the wires that was used to hold up the bridge. I think the wire that was tied to this one probably snapped when the bridge burned down. I mean, there's no way that was ever a port all the way up here.
Don't get smart with me, Phoenix Wright.
But I didn't say anything. Okay, so that wasn't it. Is it one of the statues? Look at all the Buddha statues lined along this path.
Phoenix Wright, do you think this is how many siblings a head nun has?
Why don't you ask the next time you see her?
You know what? I think I will.
And she'll probably slap you for prying into her private affairs. Wasn't that? Is it this? There was a weird smell coming from that incinerator. The door is also open, almost like it's begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what stunning clues concealed in here, shall we? Huh? It's empty?
How naive of you, Phoenix Wright.
But it's a bit strange, don't you think, Franziska von Karma? I seem to remember. Oh, it was closed. There was snow on this incinerator the first time I saw it. And it was closed. Yeah, I just straight up didn't notice that. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently.
Listen, Phoenix Wright. It's impertinent to call people by their full name.
I was only copying you. Okay, well, that appears to be all that we can do here. Where can we move from here? Training hall. Yeah, let's go into the training hall. Is that a literal psych lock? Is that a literal psych lock on the door? And also, what happened to the poster? Why does it look like somebody just squirted a bunch of honey on the poster?
What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
Maya, she was supposed to be in here training.
Yet it appears she's nowhere to be seen.
What's that strange lock? It wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving off some strange vibes. Okay, well, first things first, the psych lock. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, the weird lock wasn't on it.
Those chains. It's almost as if they're guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before.
I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. They look like the ones that guard a person's secrets during a psych lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. Okay, and then the second thing is, why is there honey all over this thing?
What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright?
It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who actually...
A woman? I don't see any woman here.
There's a different atmosphere in this room. Do you not see the massive honey stain on it? No. It's not a different atmosphere, it's a different smell. It's great. Okay, I did not think that was... That does not look like gravy from here.
What's the matter?
The scroll, it's been completely covered in... Wait. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Didn't... I could have sworn I remember in the first investigation, like the very first investigation for this case, when Pearl was asking Elise to help her read. Wasn't gravy one of the words? That's such a small detail for me to remember, but of all the things they could have picked to cover that poster in, that seems like way too much of a coincidence. Or, sorry, it seems way too convenient for it to be a coincidence.
Ah, yes, there is a very appetizing smell in the air, but gravy is a type of sauce, so when you run out of paint, you American...
No one does that. For starters, it stinks. Not one living human being on this earth does this. That must be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident, but why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? The series image is obscured by gravy. Edgeworth? Oh, so you are still here.
I thought even you managed to get her faster than this, Mr. Wright.
Prosecutor Godot, I didn't know you were here.
Prosecutor?
How come you didn't show up at the trial today?
Huh. I could ask you the exact same question.
Yeah, well, I was kind of in a hospital. What's your excuse? I had a cold, so
I had something slightly more important than
You were in the hospital, Phoenix. Open with that. Not the cold. Open with the fact that you were hospitalized, you twit.
the importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding.
Enough. I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What can be more important than a trial?
Who's the wild marriage, right?
This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today.
Huh. Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, Princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins.
Oh, you've made a mistake there, buddy.
Just who do you think you are? This case is mine.
Hey, Philly. Know your role and just shut your mouth. I can't stand a woman like you. I'm only going to say this once, Lady Von Whippingberg. Go home.
Phoenix Wright.
What are you hitting me for?
Huh. You deserve more cracks with the whip than that, right?
What?
You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo.
There's something different about Godot today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his. Is it anger? Or is it sorrow? Why didn't you show? You had some important business and that's why you were in court, huh? So what was it?
I've told you once before, perhaps you don't remember. I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you.
So it is the fact that he didn't want to do it. Unless Phoenix was the defense attorney.
You see, Troy, I've experienced something most have not. Death.
You died?
Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs as well. Let's just say modern medicine allows us all to live in the ripe old age, even someone like me.
So you mean the mask you wear is...
This ugly device? I promise it's not a fashion statement, my unenlightened friend. Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face.
I didn't know.
Honestly, it's pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn-out piece of junk because of a body going on regular servicing.
Actually, you know what? That actually makes sense. Because remember in the Recipe for Turnabout case where he's like,
There's no blood on this apron,
and we're all like, are you actually blind? But no, apparently it's just because the visor doesn't let him to see. Oh, because the visor's red. And he said he doesn't like talking about colors because he can't see. It's like red cyan 3D glasses, like the old paper ones. It's the visor's blocking out any red color, so that's why he couldn't see the blood. Why didn't I realize that sooner?
I'm sorry, but you said you experienced death. How is that possible? What happened?
I know, he was poisoned.
Why don't you ask him?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, tried you. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended and who ended it for me.
Yep, it was Dahlia Hawthorne, and she poisoned you. And now we're defending her as a client, which is, of course, wonderful. I don't know, yes you do. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about how Godot was killed.
It will all become clear in due time. Isn't that right, Trite?
And then what can't I undo? Earlier you said I've done something I can never undo. What did you mean by that exactly?
The inner temple here on the side of Dusky Road is an isolated island.
That's what Sister Bikini said too.
Well, I wonder, Trite, do you know what the police are doing here today?
What do you mean?
They're searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing.
But missing?
As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. My affair is not on the side that—
No, she's in the room. She's in the room. She's in the room with a giant cyclock on it. This is not a hard concept, Godot. But that's impossible. She came here that night and—
I won't say it again. Chances of being here—
There's a lock on the door! What do you mean?
Excluding, of course, one very unique place.
One? Where's that? Behind the door, you idiot!
This is the only place that the search party has yet to explore.
So they haven't searched the cabin yet, huh?
Be aware, though, that the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she were in there, the chances of being found alive are slim at best.
No!
Which means, Troy, that you sent my affair to her death.
You fool! If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with the search party right now?
You must have blinders on, my question, Angel. Don't you see the big light?
Just get a sledgehammer and bash it open! Get a freaking bulldozer and just ram through the door! I don't know, do something! Do anything other than what you're doing! Because what you're doing right now is jack shit!
It's a trick lock.
Just break it! Just break it! You don't have time to be solving puzzles! Just f***ing break it open!
Once again, a woman does.
Once again? Oh! Yup, I was right. I was totally right. He blames me for Mia's death. He blames me for Mia's death. Once again? What are you talking about?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because of you.
Because of me?
And you know who that was? It was Maya Faye's sister. That's right. Mia Faye.
Mia?
You killed her.
No, that's not how it was.
It was 2 years ago. Mia Faye was pursuing someone, a man, but she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy.
Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. But I got that guy, personally.
Sure, Miss Faye's murderer was caught.
By me.
That won't bring her back.
Yeah, nothing can. Except you, apparently, were revived from the dead. Well, no, but...
You were with her at the time, you and no one else.
No, I wasn't. I was nowhere... I was not in the building when she died, you twit.
It was your responsibility.
I wasn't in the room. I wasn't even in the building. What do you mean?
You say Mia Faye was your teacher? Well, then I'd say you were not.
Huh? I've beaten you twice already, and I'm probably gonna beat you a third time today.
You robbed her of her life, and
I didn't. I did what? What? What?
What is this peculiar-looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? Exactly!
I'm afraid we can't.
Oh, why? I can't wait to hear this.
This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundations of the training hall. Any excessive forces would break the lock up and would, well, let's say the inner temple in the sacred cavern would be a thing of the past.
Very well. Then dare I suggest the obvious solution to opening with the key?
Huh. Sure, just tell me where the keyhole is in this trick lock.
There's no keyhole?
That's right. An interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it.
Then who was it?
Simple, the accused.
What? Iris, also known as Dahlia Hawthorne?
When an acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Faye was to train in there.
Sister Bikini did mention it a number of times when I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of the training.
So Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open this lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now.
Iris is the only person who can open this lock? Hope she gets here soon. Hang on in there, Maya. We'll get you out.
So, I should be getting back to work.
Wait, Godot. How sure about Maya are you?
There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You better start praying. You better pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon.
Edgeworth?
Listen up, Trite. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never.
Okay! You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright. That's what everyone says. So I don't have much of a choice. I guess I'll have to do what I can for now. I'm stunned for words. If we find out that Maya died after all this, I'm gonna be so upset. Huh? Larry? Sounds like someone's talking to someone. Where's that coming from? Oh?
Yeah, I guess I better wash that off, that's what I'll do. No, but I can't do that, I'm a detective. Ugh, my brain, it's driving me nuts. Ugh.
Is someone troubling you, Scruffy?
But please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir.
It was merely a simple greeting, a friendly tap on the shoulder with my whip.
So what's up, Gumshoe? Something on your mind?
Oh, did you know, pal?
Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not.
How did you know, sir? Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. You can't go through that little gate there, okay?
You mean the one that says no entry on it?
Alright, kinda already snuck in there.
Is he trying to be clever or something?
So what's behind there, Scruffy?
Huh? I kind of garden. Yeah, anyways, on our investigation rounds, keep out. I'm not telling you, I'm asking you, pal. You got...
Isn't it normally the other way around?
Well, see you later.
What the... We're totally going in there.
So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix Wright?
Of course, what else would we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. I also want to know. To the garden we go. Oh, what the... I think I might know what Gumshoe wanted to wash off.
There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is.
Strange feeling? Forget about that. What's that strange writing on the stone lantern?
Oh, what are you doing here, sir? I thought I said you can't come in here.
Don't you know, Scruffy? Avon Karma will always show up wherever there is a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here.
But...
Okay, well obviously the first thing to jump out is this. What the heck is that?
Oh, you saw that, huh, pal?
Are you kidding me? It couldn't be more obvious.
It says, Maya.
Yeah, and before you ask, it's written in blood. You will answer all...
You will answer all our questions now, Scruffy, without exception.
Yes, sir.
No, I didn't want to hear about it again. Okay. So, that's nice. That's real nice. Okay, so what else is there here that's worthwhile? It's odd that this particular set of ground is not covered in snow. Well, this is odd. There's no snow on the ground here. It's almost a perfect rectangle. It couldn't have happened naturally.
Yes, it appears as though someone has carefully cleared away the snow.
No doubt it was you. What? Huh? No, it wasn't me, sir. It was already like that when my men and I got here to start the investigation.
If it wasn't the police, then who did it?
Oh yeah, there's something I need to tell you, just between the three of us, okay?
What is it?
It's top secret. You can't tell anyone, got it?
Understood.
Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked at a local wrestling contest, you see? I was so disappointed, I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. Man, I got in so much
But that has no relevance to anything. That has no relevance to anything. Although I can't even begin to imagine what that reason could be. I don't have the slightest idea either, okay. The only other thing that I notice is there's something sticking out of the snow over here. Little lantern.
It's certainly a quaint little guard. Oh. What is this huge bowl here for?
Oh, I know, it's a water ball.
I don't think I clicked the right thing.
Well, I got my face away with the water in this, I was getting kinda sleepy.
Next time you're sleepy, you need only come to me.
Okay, there we go. There's a charm or something poking out from the snow. It's pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it, too.
Apparently I belong to the victim.
To Miss Elise de Nim?
Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The ends of the cords found on both the victim and on this charm match exactly.
Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting some very big answers. Crane Master's Talisman added to the court record. Okay. So, now that we've done... I don't see anything else out of ordinary, so Gumshoe, you got any information for us? So how's the Inner Temple investigation going?
We have the best forensics team in the world working in that place.
Forensic team? And what was the outcome of this scientific study?
Nothing. Scientifically speaking, this place is as clean as a whistle.
That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that?
Uh-oh. Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, sir. That stone lantern and the surrounding area is not covered in snow, right? It looked kind of fishy to me. You know, scientifically speaking, aha, that's a nice reference to Rise from the Ashes there. So I got the lab boys to look them over. The results were, it's kind of hard to say, actually.
I guess I better look into them myself. Also, I'd like to point out, the bloody writing is a nice callback to the Turnabout Sisters case, where Maya's name was written in blood. This game has just been filled with so many callbacks to earlier games. About Maya.
Oh, did Mr. Godot tell you yet?
Yes, we heard.
He's got a search party out looking for her, but there's nowhere else you could have disappeared to on the side of Dusky Bridge. All we can do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal.
Edgeworth?
He's escorting Iris, the defendant, over here.
Her name is Dahlia.
We'll have to wait since she's the only one who can open the door to the sacred cavern.
Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal.
Huh? I wonder what it is.
So don't expect any good news when you talk to him.
I almost never do.
When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down I felt like I was drowning.
Sounds pleasant. Maya, so these letters are written in blood?
Yeah. What's worse is it's the victim's blood.
Huh? This is Mr. Nim's blood?
We haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, pal.
Most interesting. Why Maya's name is written upside down?
You know, that wasn't really bothering me, too. I just came up with the answer. The result of my own special gumshoe investigation.
Really? Do tell.
Well, on the night of the murder, that stone lantern was upside down.
Ahem. Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation for this mystery. Miss Elise de Nim wrote these letters herself in her own blood.
You must be joking, that's impossible.
For the writing in the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Elise de Nim's murder. At least, it's occurred there in how the events took place, pal.
Which would line up with my theory with the swing across the gap thing. What? True crime scene. So Mr. Nim was killed here.
However you want to look at it, some people are saying now.
Then what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard of the Math Temple was still accurate. Still accurate because she had to bring the body over there.
What do you think, Miss Karma?
Surely a special gumshoe investigation would reveal the answer, no?
But wait a sec, the bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set all that up after the murder, right?
Sorry, but that's not an option, pal.
Why not?
How quickly you forget Phoenix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible, because Dusky Bridge was completely burned out.
I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men, which means no one could have planted all this stuff here, pal.
I can't think of a counter-argument to that.
I knew it! I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here.
If this really was the scene of the crime, then I need to figure out exactly what it was that the Bikini actually saw. It's pretty simple. She saw she just saw Dahlia pull the thing out of her. And I know the game wants me to refer to her as Iris, and I do refer to her as Iris when her name comes up in dialogue, but she's not Iris, it's just another one of her fake names. We've been over this many, many times. So, no, we've already talked to him about everything. Okay, where can we go now? We can go back to the main area. Maybe, should we start trying to crack Cyclox? Maybe. We probably have enough. At least, maybe for Bikini Cyclox. Maybe.
It seems you have a visitor.
Oh, hi. Iris, I'm really glad to see you.
Godot managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency. Not him again.
Never mind him. We gotta hurry and unlock the sacred cavern.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone so important to you is locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later? Alright, let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, Wright.
Wait, Edgeworth. I'm coming with you guys.
Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us.
What?
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but my affair is in a rather delicate position.
What do you mean by a delicate position?
This isn't simply a rescue operation, Wright. It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere.
Come on, Edgeworth.
If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, Wright?
But it's Maya.
Mr. Wright, all that matters is that Mr. Maya's rescue, correct? Listen to the voice of reason for a change.
I don't trust Dahlia! Why would I trust Dahlia?
From now on, consider anything beyond Dusty Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us.
Why would I trust Dahlia? For anything, ever?
This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Aren't there other things that demand your attention?
She's right. Thanks for reminding me. Cyclops to crack? I think we have Cyclops to crack. Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk some since I last saw her.
Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini? My, hello you two, how are you doing?
From the sound of that psychic, she's still pretty down.
Iris was just here, you know, she was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince.
She talking about Edgeworth?
It was just a courtesy call, I wasn't allowed to talk to her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris, she was worried about my back, would you believe? What have I done to her? Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that, and we'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain. Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Bluesuit doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see.
Huh? Me? Ah! Oh, yes, you did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular.
You two are the only ones who said that to me.
I can't shake the feeling I just became a shield to a shrew.
Do you have a problem, Phoenix Wright?
Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that, but I know she's still hiding something. Guess it's time to break those Cyclops of hers. Elise Denim. Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Denim has a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has to do with her identity.
What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author, just an author picture books.
To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her.
Suspicions?
Yes. But I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves Mr. Nim's true identity. We do not have enough to crack this Cyclops. I have no idea. Okay, let's go one by one. Occult New Year's issue. No. We have to focus only on things that are related to her. Okay, so map no, hanging scroll, Misty Face images obscured by gravy. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, this is a photo of Elise. The magic bottle. I'm sorry, this looks like a picture out of Dragon's Air 3D. I don't know why, but it just does. It doesn't prove anything. No. 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 Worn by Korean Masters. Oh my! It's her mother! It's Maya's mother! The Korean Master's talisman. I wasn't thinking in the slightest when we picked that up. It's her mother, Misty Faye. She doesn't remember what she looks like. And that's why she's here. That's why she didn't say anything. It's her. That's why she has this. Because it's the Korean Master's talisman worn by Elise Denim. How did I not see that? Mr. Nim had this charm with her at all times.
Where did you...
This isn't some cheap good luck charm either.
Then where do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean?
It's a talisman, isn't it interesting?
Oops.
This thing speaks volumes about who Mr. Nim really was. The talisman and one other item unequivocally... Well, the only other thing that shows it would be the scroll that's obscured in gravy. The painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment. But this scroll shows the master of the Karain channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her. This crest is reserved for the master of Karain.
Who wouldn't have told you that nonsense? I've got no idea what you're talking about.
The new master Maya Fey told me.
What? You mean that accolade is Misty Face?
Daughter? Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Fey's sole successor.
Mystic Misty!
Holy shit, we found her mother. And she's dead. That's actually so... Oh my... And their final moments together. Maya's final moments with her mother were spent and she had no idea who she was. That's actually so depressing. Oh my god.
Mystically graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago after all.
What is the significance of the talisman, sister?
The Karain talisman, it's a symbol of the master of Karain. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death.
Until their death.
So at least Nim was really Maya's mother, huh?
Truth is Faye, the master of the Karain channeling technique.
The truth comes out at last. Looks like we're finally making some headway here.
Tell me, sister, after 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now?
Because something happened that's called her out of hiding.
What happened?
Well...
No! No! It's an earthquake! No! No! No, 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 no! Go! It can't be!
Earthquake!
Ah!
Oh my goodness, the Unit Temple is gonna tear from my...
The Unit Temple?
The secret cabin and training hall, my room, come in!
What? Maya! No, please don't. Please don't tell me that it caved in.
It seems to have passed.
Well, we can't just stand by.
What? Where?
To the Inner Temple, of course, where else? Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, alright?
Of course, you run along now. People may have been hurt. Investigate some first aid.
Yeah, first aid kids aren't gonna do a damn thing.
Come on, the Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you for long from entering as long as I'm with you.
Thank you. Right at the moment I had the worst feeling, like we just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's alright. Oh, yeah, and I forgot about that too. Edward's afraid of earthquakes. But I got news for you, buddy. I'm a little more worried about the fact that Maya might have just been crushed by an avalanche than I am about Edgeworth being scared of a little earthquake. Come on, let's go. Okay, move. Main gate. We gotta hurry. What? Ah, well, what are you doing here? How could I have?
How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up?
Yow! Hey, why am I getting the one getting whipped? She's gone. What? The defendant, Iris, she's... Oh, how convenient. You mean to tell me that you and Gumshoe collectively couldn't control her? Dumbasses. You've... Great, now you've let the murder suspect get away. Congratulations. Congratulations, Edgeworth.
Gone where?
She fled, she escaped. What? You're awful at this. So it's just now during the... It's very easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness, his fear of earthquakes. I should have known better than to escort the defense. You are alone?! Dumbass! Take Gumshoe with you! As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes, and I stupidly passed out. That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it? That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right. The temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped to this side.
We haven't seen her.
Then we need to get a manhunt underway now, and search the mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the Inner Temple yet? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The Inner Temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross. No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? Sister Bikini mentioned something that when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the quake.
Do you think Iris might have gone to the Inner Temple to check on the situation?
Listen, Edgeworth. I'm sure she's at the Inner Temple. A manhunt is not necessary. Right. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall secret cavern now. Alright, let's go. February 9th, Inner Temple Training Hall. Fortunately, the sacred cavern hadn't caved in. Okay, thank God. What we found was something none of us... What?! Dahlia Hawthorne. Put 4 more Cyclocks on the gate.
Even more locks.
What is the meaning of this? Oh, you little prick. Iris. Iris, please tell me what the hell is going on. It just ends there? You and your freaking cliffhangers, oh my god. This case is too much. This is too much for me to handle. Oh my god, okay. I gotta keep going. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned next time. I hope to catch you all tomorrow. No, later today for some more Phoenix Wright Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Goodbye.